Well, hello, darlings. Happy Friday. Mm. Ah, we're having a fantastic evening today, I hope. Let me pause that. Hello, Ocean. How are you? Resident Evil 9 trailer. I saw. So while I didn't get to catch all of that general uh summer game fest little general announcement thing, I did catch that. And I'm just here's the thing. Okay. What threw me off was the fact that there was a small little thing before that, a few announcements ago, where they're like, "Oh, just hang on a little bit longer. We're still working on it. Just in time for like the upcoming anniversary of Resident Evil. I think 20 years next year." And then when the trailer started playing, I'm thinking of it. I'm like, see, the game that I was trying to remember like what the vibe was and what it could have reminded me of, and I'm like, I think it reminded me of the Evil Within first, and then I saw the Resident Evil, and I'm like, motherfuckers, what the hell? But it made sense because it was the last announcement of the day. But it comes out in February. I'm kind of excited about it. So, especially since we just finished RE2, I really am interested in playing personally Biohazard and Village. We own both of those, so I'm just like, I'm very excited about it. It takes place after the nuke was dropped on Raccoon City after the end of RE3. Interesting. Okay. Certainly funny that midway through the show they had the RE producer come out to say, "Yeah, we're working on a new game. Can't show anything yet." And then, yep, yeah. Feel like I'd have much more difficult time with RE7 and 8 being the first person. No, I feel like it would be I feel like it wouldn't be your speed, it would be mine though. Especially because I've seen playthroughs of Biohazard and Village, and I'm like, I just want to play it. I just want to play them. It's fine. But I didn't catch. I caught pieces of today's announcements. Also, I do want to go back and do the Jill campaigns. You mean Claire? Claire, not Jill. You mean Claire? We're talking RE2, right, baby? You mean Claire, right? Yep, not Jill. Jill's a different game, I think. Different RE game. Hi, ladies. The lady has decided to join. No, I'm kind of like psyched about RE9. That's just like so cool. Maybe hopefully some point. Not immediately, because we did just finish RE2. But I would love to do 7 and 8. Biohazard and Village, because I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. But hi everybody. Happy Friday. We're here. We're chilling. We're having some fun. Also, I did get to watch the State of Play announcements the other day, and that was a pretty solid presentation, I'm not gonna lie. And there's like a handful of games that I'm actually interested in. I've saved a few of them on my wish list on Steam for now. And then there's a couple that don't have Steam pages yet that I have as well. I think the two that I saved, one I think was the new Digimon game, I think. Where you at? One was Digimon Storytime Stranger, and then also the remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. Those are the two I have saved right now, on my as a, like tabs on my phone for later. But I have my Steam wishlist up right now as I'm looking at it on my Steam Deck. I did save Silent Hill F. I've never played a Silent Hill game in my life. This looks fucking cool, and the fact that, so while we were watching it, Andrew was like, so the writer of Higurashi is doing the story for this. I'm like, done, sold. I'm good. We're good. Sign me up, bitch. I'm a Lies of P player, and the fucking DLC released today during the announcement. I get to play it now. Nice. I haven't played Lies of P. I don't know. Personally, I don't know much about it. So here's my thing. So I've learned it's very easy to sell you on games if I know what you're about. That's the thing. It's very easy to sell me on shit sometimes. So here's the thing with me with video games. I consider myself kind of a moderate casual when it comes to video games. Like, I'm not hardcore, but I'm not filthy casual either. But I am behind the curve on like some of the most well-known games in like ever. So I've never played Silent Hill. I've never played Resident Evil. Technically, I still haven't played Resident Evil because Andrew was the one who played RE2. Like there's a variety. There's a variety of games that I haven't played. There are some I played in like college thanks to an ex-boyfriend of mine. So I've played the Mass Effect trilogy. I've played at least the first Dead Space, and I would love to go revisit that. I played. He's the one who got me into the Batman Arkham games, the Rocksteady ones. So there was a few in college, and then I didn't really play video games for a while, and now I have a nerd boyfriend who does play some video games and has kind of like bring me into it a little bit more and more. And now here I am as a small little variety streamer playing God knows what. But I put on my wish list from the State of Play from the other day. I have Silent Hill F. Again, never played Silent Hill, but it has the Higurashi writer, Higurashi no Nakokoro ni, if you're familiar with that visual novel anime series. It has the writer from that. Hirogami, which is that kind of like Okami HD like type of game, but with origami figures, and I'm kind of down. There's the Karen, which is that mountain climbing one, which would be interesting. Tides of Tomorrow, Sea of Remnants, both of those are kind of interesting to me. And then Sword of the Sea, which is that new game coming, I think, in August, from the same studio as Journey, which reminded me I have never played Journey before, and I went on Steam. It's currently on sale for like under $5, and I might buy it. Because that'd be kind of fun to do. But, you know, we're learning things along the way today, but I hope everybody's having a fabulous, fabulous Friday. Not a lot has been going on throughout the week. It's been busy. It's been busy since Monday, of course, but at the same time, it's been busy, but it's not exactly things I can really talk about right now because some of them are kind of secret things. A little bit secret things. Oopsies, but it's fine. But I'm excited today, guys, because we're gonna be I think the Steam Deck decided to have a conniption for a second. We're gonna have a little bit of fun today. We're gonna be wined and dined by household objects. Yes. No, I'm not drinking wine. That's gonna be a question. It's for the bit, guys. It's for the bit. Today we're gonna be playing the demo for Date Everything. Yeah, no idea, but we are returning to Raccoon City. Oh, it's crazy how some zombies survived a nuke in RE9. We're going to be fighting radioactive zombies. That is just a terrifying prospect. Side note. Speaking of Summer Game Fest and all the general announcements. That trailer, I don't like it. I don't know if it's a game I would want to be playing, because I think it's mostly because the zombies or whatever the fuck's going on there look disgusting as shit. Andrew described them as like wet looking. It's kind of an apt description, and I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I don't know about this. And then you get the close-up shots of like some of them dragging you away, and they're like this close to your face basically, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like this at all. They're a little shimmery and ugh, looks disgusting. I don't know if I was excited when they said a new horror game, and I'm like, goopy zombies, I don't like it at all. Meh. But Yeah, but today we're gonna be we're being wined and dined by household objects, guys. We're gonna be doing the demo for Date Everything. I'm very excited. I've been hearing a lot about this game in particular for a while because, so for those who don't know, I am the creator as well as one of the many hosts of a little podcast called Dub Talk, where we discuss and critique the latest and greatest in English dubs, primarily anime. And this game is Date Everything's supposed to be fully voiced. It's from a small little indie studio that two of the big name voice actors actually at this point, created in order to produce this game. And they recruited so many voice actor friends from the anime, the video game, even some like Western cartoon animation sphere, like all over the place. So I'm very excited for this. I think it comes out next week. I think it's supposed to come out next week, if I remember right. And yeah, I am just so psyched right now. So I'm just, so my stupid, silly demisexual ass is never like, I'm not too like much into visual novels or like romance games too much. Like I find them amusing and everything, but I've always found it kind of weird, like dating visual novels and that kind of stuff. But this is one of those games where it's like, it's so odd and random, and it's filled with a bunch of voice actors that I know and adore, that I'm like, you know what? I don't mind. This is gonna be a fun ass time that we're having. Can I play it? Yay. So I'm just gonna, we're not even gonna waste a lot of time. We're just gonna swap over. I'm gonna hope this scene will work for what we need, because I'm just so excited. I'm just so thrilled, and I just want to play. I want to play very badly. This is an autosave feature. Okay, so my understanding is the idea is you lost your job, you get this special pair of glasses, 17. And now all of your household objects, you can see them as like these very, very hot and attractive characters.
Date everything.
Oh my god. Oh, it lists the credits for some of these characters. A rubber ducky? What? I'm already confused. We have a rubber ducky is voiced. This Sungwon Cho, that's Zeno. Bryce is the cat. We have Laura Bailey, Johnny Young Bosch, Erica Lindbeck, Sunny Onorati, Michael Lors, Abby Trott, Adam MacArthur, okay, Christina V, Jonas Scott, Robbie Damon's up there. Oh, even the objects themselves, if you scroll over them, it'll tell you what they are. Oh, Adam MacArthur is also a trash can? What? Oh, I think that's him too. Matthew Mercer.
Dates everything.
Oh my god.
Dates everything.
Hold up.
Date everything.
Bryce, no! Bryce, no! Hold on.
Date everything.
Bryce, no. Bryce, no. Oh god. That's terrifying. One more for the road.
Date everything.
Find this guy now. I just gotta hear this. Oh my god.
Date everything.
Oh, you're a southern bunny.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Oh my god.
Date everything.
Alright, I can't just... Alright, we're just gonna dive into it. I'm just so thrilled. Microwaves can microwave glass, paper, and most ceramics, but not metal. We get fun facts? Okay. Oh my god. And again, this is fully voiced, too. Which is great. Activity Y-axis. Okay. Oh, you can do pronouns. I like that. City of Residence, Coolsville. I'll stick with that for now, I think. I mean, it's just a demo, so. Oh, check this box. Commit a jump through hoops when asked. Oh boy. Okay. Hot water valves are always on the left because readily available hot water is introduced second, and most people are right-handed. I'm not right-handed.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
Okay.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. How do I do things? It's the largest chair you own. Possibly the largest chair you've ever seen, assuming you've only had 10, 15 chairs in your life. How do I move? How do I move? How does one move? Oh. Let me take a guess. Let me take a guess. I'm dumb. I didn't turn the keyboard on before stream. Good job, me. Okay. Listen, I'm tired. Okay.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
That's just fucking Jameson Price. That's just fucking Jameson Price. Fuck me. Damn, alright. Alright, Jameson Price. What the hell are you doing here, buddy? Okay, Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Dinglebert. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Okay. I am, very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there?
Hi.
Hey!
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Oh, well, okay. BFA in customer service, baby!
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Thanks, girl. Now what do I do? Oh, over here.
You have new tasks.
Oh my god.
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
A couple years ago. I'm sorry to hear that.
Get a refund, though.
I don't see why not. Okay.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait while I transfer you to a manager.
Thank you.
Damn, that's a shitty book, I guess.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen as all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Huh? I ordered this couch, but it popped and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. I'm a little concerned. What? Is it a couch? Or is it a... It sounds like it'd be a waterbed if it popped and now it's all covered with wet stuff. Not a couch. Like, what the... Oh, inflatable couch. Okay. Alright. Okay, no, yeah. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet, though?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Ma'am? Ma'am. That shit's not gonna help you. If you use knives near the couch, it'll void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. What's going on here?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team.
Wanna
and
make a bet?
value to our shareholders.
Want to make a bet?
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Wait, what happened?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Damn. Okay. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
I think so.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause.
Okay.
You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Him
We'll
too?
be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Bestie. Bestie, I need help.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job,
I mean,
yeah.
I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for
I
getting you this job
just
and getting
got
her
started.
fired.
It ain't your fault. Hmm. It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
Yep.
Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? We'll be able to return later. Not yet. Still have a couple.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current Vivian label. Are you single? Are you... Since I'm in fucking limbo, are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, haha, I understand now. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people from doing what needs to be done so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
The distractor strikes again. Okay. I was told to tell you to talk to the bag in the nightstand. So true, bestie. Okay. Yeah, talk to the bag on the nightstand. Okay, good to know. Let me make sure I swap. Hold on. Just so I can make sure I hear things before I forget. Alright, so I'll try and make sure I talk to the bag.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Why is that voice familiar? Emmanuel. My name is Emmanuel. Let's see. You counted every single one. That was our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Please wait until I transfer you to my manager. Would you like to go on a date? You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
Oh, that's just Ray Chase. I was like, who the fuck is this? That's just Ray. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I don't know.
You, dunno? What does this mean, dunno? Does it mean I will be getting my refund?
Fuck it, sure.
That was the correct choice. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
To me and my soul, that's kind of concerning, friend. I don't know about that. Okay. So I guess that's all she wrote. Can't go back there. And there's nothing going on here. I guess we leave. Wait, I have a... What's this? This cord.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
Hi, Ben.
Now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
Hi.
I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Okay. Where's the nightstand in my room? Hold up. Oh. 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 Okay. Where are you going, friend? Oh, sir. Sir. Okay, buddy. Goodbye. Goodbye, little drone friend. I'll remember you always. Hold on. Let me... My mouse sensitivity is... My camera sensitivity is all over the dang place. Let me, go back there. Alright, better. Hi, what's this? Glasses, okay. Use my special glasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Hi.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Okay.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Okay. Oh, covering up my options. Hold on. I think we need to go. We're trying to figure this out. We'll go up here, I think. I think that'll work. Tab back in. There we go. We're trying to figure this all out. Alright. Talking pair of glasses? Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Okay. Where are you then?
I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Dateviator glasses? Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's Felicia Day, okay.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
It acknowledges things'
Or
existence, okay.
date. You see all the things around your house?
Yeah.
Things you might have taken for granted?
Okay.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a lot bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Okay. But I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt.
I got carrot in my teeth. Dang it.
Yet.
Skylar! You're making it sound dangerous. I don't know how I feel.
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sad inside.
It's just nonchalant. I'm sad inside.
So,
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Okay.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Hold on. Press the tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Hold down space when you wearing the glasses while aimed at the object to speak to it. Okay, hold on. No, I can't change the brightness or any shit like that. I guess, door?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
What the fuck? I'm sensing, like... Well, he does give bouncer vibes. I'm sensing, like... English bouncer vibes. Like, just based on the outfit. You know what I mean? Like, not the British Royal Guard, but pretty fucking close.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Of course he sounds British. Of course he sounds British. Why wouldn't we make the British looking character sound British? That'd be inconceivable. Who the fuck is Ben Starr? I'm gonna regret saying that. But who the fuck is Ben Starr? I don't know who this is. But he's kind of attractive, I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of attractive. Hold on. Live? Huh? Who's I don't understand. Who the fuck Clive? Oh, protag of Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Dorian. I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of household object puns, aren't I, today? Okay. Front Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Debatable.
You sure about that?
I'm Chaos Reborn!
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
Yes, bitch.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
I mean, friendship's fine.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
I mean, that's fair.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Demisexual Dorian. I feel that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Dorian is just demisexual, and I'm here for, as a fellow demisexual, I'm here for that.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
I'm dead.
Friends.
Friends.
As it should.
Feels good.
Oh,
you know?
he didn't
But
finish the sentence.
friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Okay.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Hold on. Alright, so hold on. We got poise, empathy, harm, charm. Charm, excuse me, not harm. Wow. Sass and smart. So it looks like I've gone up here. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Excuse me. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
What?
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Okay. Listen, she looks fly as hell, man.
Hello!
Phoenicia. Phonica or Phoenicia? Alright. Alright.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Valdivian? The company I just got fired from?
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Okay.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Busy woman. She's seen your news. God damn it. Dang. Nothing's safe anymore.
Anyway. I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
How many?
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Phoenicia. Phoenicia. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Living room. Okay. Where's the magnifying glass? Right here. Hi. Who this?
There's a distinct air of mystery
You're
to the private eye
cute.
that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's a
Well, what have we here?
Who are you? Who are you? Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. No.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I promise. I don't want to mess you up.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Oh, wait! This is Liara from Mass Effect? Oh. Allie Hillis. Okay. Cool, I can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Okay.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. So... Phonacia. Datadex. Oh my god, hold up. Look at all these. There's Dorian. Okay. Where is this bitch? I have to hear it. I feel like I shouldn't, but I have to. So on how many? 100 of you? Fuck! Well, hold on. I could, but it wants me to do this. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. I gotta go find Reggie? Reggie? Who would Reggie be? Who's Reggie? Hold it. Specialism method to my madness, I promise. Oh, you're not a refrigerator? Who would Reggie be? Bro. Who's Reggie? You're a remote. The nightstand? Bro, it wants me to find Reggie. So if it's not the nightstand... It won't let me do the nightstand. Well, now I can't do the nightstand anyway. It wants me to find Reggie. Who the fuck is Reggie? Who Reggie? Hold on, I think it'll tell me. Whoa. Huh? Dorian. Dang it. Okay. Where's... So there was some... Hold on. How do I... Let me turn this off. Is it gonna show me... I'm wondering if it's gonna show me where I need to go. Because it's... Where in the hell is Reggie? Open the drawer? In the nightstand? I can't open the drawer. I gotta find Reggie, guys. I can't do anything until I find Reggie, so we have to find Reggie. Okay, can't go in there. Where the fuck Reggie? Where Reggie at? I don't know where Reggie is. Try a mirror? Mirror. Bathroom. No. Who the fuck? No, wrong. Crew rumors your final day. Oh. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. But we gotta do the thing for Dorian, right? I mean, we'll try the bed. Give it a shot. Okay, we found it.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Okay.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Is this fucking Mila Lee? It's Mila Lee, isn't it? Hi, Betty.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Betty. Betty, sweet summer child. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman, I didn't even know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I think I'd like to admit. I don't care, I want to skip. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman, I didn't even know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
What is with the little lip bite going on here, Betty? Betty, you flirting. You want some, and the music is just adding to that.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
You're into threesomes, Betty? Is this what you're trying to... You're trying to tell me you're into threesomes? Oh, man. That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how any of it's your business. My demisexual ass is kicking in, but we're gonna cause chaos. I hope so. Haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
keep dreaming. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Bedtime. Okay.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Sure, Skylar. Sure.
Maybe finally find some love?
Maybe we'll see. What if I want you to fall in love with me, though?
Oh. You certainly can.
I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my undying love to you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Champ, any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Go to see Maggie?
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Thanks, Skylar.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
I'm ready. Let's go, Skylar.
Let's date!
Okay. Oops. Not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There's rumors. Not you, it's him. So I still haven't found Reggie yet. But I keep being told I can't open the drawer. So, nightstand.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
Oh my god! Spike Spiegel, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here, Spike? Oh my god, goddamn! Steve Bloom, everybody! Also, can I just say, I love the detail of like the little etchings on there, on his jacket. Especially this one. This one's very entertaining to me. Steve Beefy Bloom, yup.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Able the table. Alright.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Oh. Able the table. You're adorable. You're very charming, my friend. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious.
I bet.
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Aww.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
Doing my best, Abel.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that?
Your face is so cute. He's being a little bashful, like, maybe you gonna go date someone now? Maybe it me.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Kopi?
You'll find her nearby.
What do you mean by casual stuff? You the old-fashioned type? Don't pawn me off on somebody. You the old-fashioned type, buddy?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither. I feel that.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
Okay. So, I have to open drawer? Oh. What are you?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with
What the fuck am I doing?
And a
Oh,
variety
no.
of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders.
Oh, no.
With delicate features.
Oh, no! Oh, no! He even has little eggplants going on for earrings. Oh, no. Oh, God. What do you sound like?
Loneliness has been such a defining
curious.
factor in your existence over the last few years. You've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Because I think I did.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Okay, secret feature?
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Maybe? I guess? Tell me more?
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kinds of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
So, okay. So all it is just warning me that this exists. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's not just it's gonna like ban it, it's just gonna give me... You know what? I'm not gonna do it, because I just want to be surprised, I think, right now.
Okay, back to it. There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
What the fuck? Who could forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Benoit. Benoit. The name is the... Oh, Erica Ishii. Okay. I was like, the voice is from I just couldn't figure it out. I never used a sex toy in my life. Oh, I don't remember you and I having sex. I've never used a sex toy in my life.
An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Weren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
Ooh.
They look absolutely disgusting.
Uh-oh! They're
only
mad.
way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box.
One of these.
You opened that to find...
Yup, another small box.
And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was, a bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie
Oh my gosh.
all these years?
Ooh, like face on the box. That's killing me right now. Jesus fucking Christ.
But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Unfortunately, that's accurate.
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Ben and Betty should hook up. Could we cuddle and get to know each other instead?
Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Okay, so... hold on. I hit the wrong thing. Abel said, Kopi is the coffee maker. Ah. That's who Kopi is. I got 3 more, apparently. Dorian, why you upset, bruh? Let's go find the coffee maker. Ooh, where's my coffee maker? Here you are. Y'all keep getting the auto mod going nuts here. And yes, I am a coffee slut.
A charming barista grinds coffee in
Oh,
your
you're
kitchen,
cute.
working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby. Happy to help. G'day.
Oh, you're Australian? Oh, you're 100% Australian. Bye, Megan. Thanks for hanging out. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte, please.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila!
Aw.
One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
Thanks,
Is there
Kopi.
anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk.
Oh.
If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
Cool. That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, Kopi. Oh, I'm drinking my latte. Thanks, Kopi. Alright. Who else? Looks like we got 2 left. I don't really want to go talk to Maggie, though. Oh, I get it. Kopi helps you cope. God damn it. Who do I want to go talk to now? Who should I find? Looks like laundry detergent, a pitcher, some hangers, curtains. I already know about you. I don't want to talk to you yet. I think I heard about this one. We're gonna go with this one.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Hi, Neil Newborn. I heard about this one. We got a little charm to him. That's Neil Newborn, baby! You may be excited. Really?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Voluptuous suspicion. I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me, bitch.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore.
I hope I'm not boring, Drysdale.
Oh, if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Definitely can't risk looking like a moron.
Can't, shan't, won't. Dignity is key. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked?
You're a little angry.
Keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Okay. Oh, I don't have charm for this. Those are quite toned. I don't have charm for you.
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
I'm not charming enough for Asterion. Nope, unfortunately, I'm not charming enough for him. Wait, but I do. Yep, sure don't. I hate working out. Wait, but I do.
You think this, do you? Such adorable self-delusion.
Not delusional.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Ha, devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room.
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. Not very fit person. Oh, yes! Let's go!
Awesome! Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No, but I've heard of her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay. I think maybe I'm a little afraid of her now. This is the weirdest laundry room. Okay, let's work on those glutes. Let's go, bitch.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Sure. The wincier, the better.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus.
Mm-hmm.
It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Okay. Do you have a favorite exercise for it?
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
The washing machine.
The washing machine.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
You used to deadlift Washford?
Yes. I would lift him. He would lift me. My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Okay, well, let's move out of our pecs and not worry about Glorious Marvelous for now. Let's go get him and fix all this old communication and get a real workout in. Let's move on for now.
If we're going to do a chest workout, it can only be a fly. If it's a press,
To your surprise, Drysdale's eyes glimmer with tears.
What's wrong, buddy?
Washford and I used to use each other for the press, too.
Oh.
I feel so silly. I hadn't realized that a simple workout session would bring up so much history, so much, emotion.
I'm sorry, bud.
This is why I don't work out more. It's not that I'm lazy. I just... Crying like this is just so... It's just so damn draining, you know. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name.
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Listen.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it.
Thanks, bud. Hold on, I'm gonna fix something real quick because the problem there's a the coloring on the screen is just the display is a little bit because I'm just a little like it is so red over there. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Let me see. That. How the hell do I adjust all my shit? Oh, maybe it's this. Hold up. SDR content brightness. Use native color temperature? Oh, okay. I fucked that up. Trying to get this a little bit better so it matches more, but okay, it looks a little bit more closer, just hold on. No image solution. I know this is the perfect time to be doing me messing with this. I know. Oh, hold up. What the hell? Oh, night mode. Oops. Lily, the hell are you doing? Hold on. I need you to see this. Yep. She's on the, on top of the shelf right now. Like a little goblin child she is. You're a doofus. No. We're not enabling HDR. Okay, this looks a lot better. Okay. Alright. Sorry for that distraction. Ma'am! You get down, please. Thank you, Goblin. Washford!
handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Lily! Ma'am. 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 Lily. Why are you whining? Why are you whining? You trying to get in the closet? What are you doing? Go get Daddy. Go get him. She was trying to get in the closet and started whining. Silly girl. Okay.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Who are you? Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
When you're in a mood? What kind of mood you in? Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Washford.
Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about, bud?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. I bet you are one hell of a storyteller, friend.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
That's Kaido from One Piece. David Sobolov. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have sass points. Drama of the heart. See? Like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
Hold on. We're popping over here now. I know I keep changing things on the fly. It's hard to see those. I have to. Isn't something I chose. Go straight to the point. Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale?
Cool. You're blushing, so yes.
How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2.
Prepare to get 5. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken.
Okay.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
He is very poetic.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I have never thought this much about my washing machine. I remember all the times I left my clothes in the wash too long. I'm sorry. I've never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. No one does. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses. And it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that?
I don't know, bud.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do. Tell me, Washford. Lay it on me.
It is the words. It is language.
to be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Yep. I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
What? Forsaken? How? Tell me.
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things, he does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
What do you mean, Washford? But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
I am so sorry,
All
friend.
moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
You're welcome, bud. I guess I go to bed now? I don't got anything else I can do? Okay. I gotta go sleep, I guess. Bedtime. Continue to awaken datable objects. Oh yeah, the display is much better on the stream. There we go. What's this? It's a cat.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Oh no! I found it! Fuck!
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
All right, Bryce, give it to me.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke. Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
Sorry.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Oh, he's a twink, isn't he? Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is what folks call and refer to as a twink.
Why have you come?
I don't know, I was trying to find you because I'm curious about what you sound like.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? I live here, dude. Is Be a Total Dick to a Stranger on there? I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. Dude, I live here.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I, but punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
An appointment? Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine?
You mock my elocution.
Here's the thing. I like how Bryce is voicing a cat clock when miraculous is a thing that exists for this man. And he is fucking Cat Noir. Like, it's great.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
When do I get an appointment, friend? Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are yet. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
That would help.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timothy, okay. Hello, buddy.
I'm Linus.
All right, Timothy. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
Yes, it does.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
I don't know about that, bud.
The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I'm so sorry. Every time Bryce is saying schedule, I'm like, oh, he's hamming this shit up. Oh, 100%. Bryce Pappenbrook, aka Cat Noir, aka Kirito, aka Aaron Yeager, is a fucking ham. This is glorious. I love it.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
I mean, can we make an appointment? Of course I'll respect your say schedule one more time. I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early. Do not be late.
Okay.
And do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
So, oh, I could do it again, but oh my god, diary. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Towels, boxes, pillows. Let's, what's in here that I could talk to? I could talk to the toilet. Let's see. Timothy. Trophies. TV. I can talk to the yoga mat. We talked to a light bulb. Toolbox. Boxes. Light bulb. Alright, who should I go talk to? Actually, let me... Oh, oops. Let's see some rumors. I still can't find Reggie. Let's go talk to Maggie. Hold on. We're gonna go talk to Maggie. See if we can figure out some more rumors so we can go talk to folks. Maggie!
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Yes. I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Yeah, never know, right? Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both?
I mean, okay.
Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash. Shower. Location. Downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
Winifred water heater. Location. Office closet.
Okay.
Lyric literature. Books. Location. Anywhere.
I am on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows because he's here.
Shadow? How do I find him?
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Permanent shadow? Where would I find a permanent shadow? I'm kind of curious about that one. Oh my god, I could talk to the frickin' ship. Permanent shadow. Huh. Can't open that. Permanent shadow, huh? Wait, hold up. Can I open this? Oh. I'm gonna hike up my water bill. Let's see. Permanent shadow. Dorian, excuse me. The bathroom. Self-love. Books, Secret Life of Inanimate Objects, curtains. Who should I go talk to? There's so many options. Permanent shadow. I don't know where that would be. Are you Reggie?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Hello? It's two of you.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Sebastian Michaelis, what the fuck are you doing?
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 freezing?
Not that cold. It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Yeah? That thing is what exactly?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Fred Tedescore. I don't know who that is. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Huh.
Don't worry.
I gotta go find a chocolate bar later then.
I'll never tell.
I appreciate
But
you.
really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure?
Freddy the Fridge. Okay. Freddy Yeti. Hi, Freddy.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
Wait, you do know, Fred, that's Pluto? As in Pluto the dog? Mickey's dog? No, Pluto. As in Naoki Urasawa Pluto? Okay. Huh. Alright.
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Listen, I'm not a burrito person, I'm a burrito bowl person. But yes, I agree that beans are not very cooperative sometimes. You got it.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Yeah, tell me. Yes.
You feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like, Freddy?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
He just looks like a big cuddly teddy bear. He's like the big teddy bear type to me. And I kind of like
love
it.
When you use food fetch, the possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
Okay. Y'all know that meme, that McDonald's meme, where it's the different kinds of people when it comes to McDonald's, the McDonald's drive-thru. There's the person that is just like who will go through the drive-thru, order one black coffee, McDonald's, one black coffee, McDonald's. We have food at home. Yep. That's the joke we just ran into now.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Also, probably true. Wonder what I got. What do I have, Freddy?
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Now he's just the sketchy dude in the trench coat in the alley. Hey, like, he's like, what you buying? What are you selling? I got something good for you here, kiddo. Like, I love it. Hot C for me. Cake does sound really good right now. Give me that za. He's flashing you. Yep. Cake does sound really good right now.
Yummy. I like big bunts and I cannot lie.
I love this.
I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor.
Oh my god.
No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, then slide it into the microwave.
Freddy's got some real himbo energy to go with the dad jokes. I fucking love it. Microwave?
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A bunch so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
20 seconds. Got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Microwave, huh? Cookbook. Salt and pepper. Oven mitt, the oven. Hold on. Whoops. Right, give me those rumors. Let's try one of them. Read between the lines. Maggie says that lyric literature, potential dateable, or criminal mastermind is contained in any of the books all around. Calorie mate. Rather bored food themed gentleman left Freddy's Fact Fest early. Yep. Still haven't found Reggie. Singing in the drain. Maggie says that the shower is a potential dateable or criminal named Johnny Splash. Maggie says to check out any permanent shadows I can find. There could be criminal or romantic activity. Maggie says that Winifred is potential dateable or miscreant and is found in the office closet. I don't know where I would find you. My good friend Tatum here. I still don't know who the fuck Reggie is. We'll figure it out. Kind of enjoying the laundry room a little bit. Hangers, I guess?
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
What the fuck?
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam. All good.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Tight. Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
The Hanks. Oh my god. Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're the Hanks!
Oh my god. Wait, these are all Robbie Daymond? They're all Robbie Daymond? For realsy? All of them. Of fucking course he would. Okay, I got that. But how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
Okay.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks!
Okay. All right, bud.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
You buy Red Bull. Jesus Christ. I swear. Oh my god. That's why
Cool.
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you? Adrenaline junkies.
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
Cats are playing. Cats are playing. They're being naughty. I always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more Gucci with friends.
Hell yeah.
Or friends with benefits.
Number 3 is just flirting so hard. He's the only one out of all 5 of them that are just like, yo, babe. What it do, baby boo? Like, Hank number 3 just wants all of that.
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
And what's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever.
Oh my god, okay.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. Don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Okay. But that's explained all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Wait, what happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks. We high-key love it all, homie.
Sounds like a good way to break your neck. And you're what, like a hive mind or something? So what? You just like hang around? Seems like you're geared up. Seems like you're geared up for an adventure, bruh. Let's go.
Yup, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Ow. Sounds exciting, guys.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how high key does it slap? Gotta know.
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I don't know. Oh, why not? Sure, sounds rad. Nah, I don't think so. Brave heights of falling of death. Big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of that for that matter. Oh, fuck it. Let's go, bruh.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Oh, he giving me a little kiss. Hey, number 3, give me a little kiss. Like, mwah. Mwah. Come hang by me, baby. Feel like every Hank would sit on... Automod kicking in again. Feel like every Hank would sit in the cuck chair at the same time. Probably.
Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
Oh my god. You need to stop yawning.
Get ready to soar, house homie.
Hell yeah.
Away!
Oh my god. They have helmets too. Bro. Okay. So I can do one more. Still can't find fucking Reggie. Wait.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
Oh my god.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw,
I'm yawning
and delicate
so much.
piece of skin artfully framed
Oh,
by actual garbage.
I know who this is too. I know who this is supposed to be. Fuck. Okay.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh?
Sorry, bruh.
What?
Ham. Alright, Yuji. What do you got for me, bruh? Hey, man. What's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
Ooh, what do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I got clementine peel. I left the glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago. So I got one glove now. How about half of this day old pinto burrito? How about a clementine peel?
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
No, it's a fruit. Sweet, tiny orange.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have smarts. Dang. And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah. Aren't we gonna talk some more or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So now what?
Now you go.
Okay. But you're hot.
Go, go. Be free.
Be free, my child. I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's all I get. Damn. All right. Damn. That's all I get. I wonder if I can restart the demo, though. Hold on. Let's see if we can restart it. Buy wish list. All right. Hold on. Not that's a pretty good showcase so far. Yeah. That's fucking... Oh, hold on. Start the demo. I can't continue. Oh. Hold on. Can I continue? I'm testing. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're back. We can do some more. Just had to go back a day. Because, am I... Okay, so I don't have all those rumors right now. And... Dorian... Okay, so I went back a little bit, so I didn't have any of these. Alright, I gotcha, that's fine. So... Let's see. Who could I talk to? Oh, Andrew, you said the ship, right? Let's go here.
A petite pirate glares at you.
What?
There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Who's this, bitch? Captain Jacques Pirot.
Oh, look. It's you. come to make fun, have you?
Is this fucking Jason Marnocha? Starting off well, I see.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that
JV Blanc,
cascaded
okay.
out of that prompting nagging mouth of yours could shock me?
Nah.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Nah. Bro be dingin' dangin'. What the hell? You look shocked to me.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up, trapped within tubular, glassy confines.
Well, what would you like to be doing instead? You saying you would bring... You saying want me to bring more spice to this burrito? You want me more spice to this burrito, boy?
What in glossy hell is a burrito?
Wow, you've never had a burrito?
Obviously, I've never had one, if I don't even know what it is. What is it with you and excitement, positivity, sharing? Great Hades, it turns my stomach sour.
You make this conversation thing really unpleasant. A burrito is rice and beans and spices, and you wrap it in a big tortilla.
You're comparing the insoluble crisis of my existence to lunch?
Yep. I guess so.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Hell no. I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me, bud?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
Thought you were gonna kill me, bud.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows. You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am!
Really?
I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Okay, there it is. A speculative stabbing. I get it.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Okay. This talk of flesh and bone is too graphic to me. That was kind of poetic. I am not in fact stabbed though. That was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
Oh. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
At a high seas.
Jack Sparrow. Oh no. Jack Sparrow. I get it now. That was very intentional game. God damn it.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
Maybe beautiful was the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out. Damn.
Hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like it when people are nice to you? It's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it. It's the worst when you want to fight and nobody will take you up on it.
Let there be blood.
I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon. Ah yes, cannon. I can evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, buccaneer. I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you? If I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare.
Ha! I sip a good curare when I can't sleep. It soothes me. I don't know this strange word, and yet it matters not.
Ye must be devilish indeed, that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut.
Arg, matey. Indeed I am devilish and pugnacious.
Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus. You toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me. They strike me.
Yes, are they slimy? Are they cold? Are they wiggly and revolting? I'm aiming to strike at you, Jacques. I'm aiming to blow you straight down to the locker. I'm aiming to blow you straight down to the locker.
Watch your step, landlubber. My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole.
It's starting to sound pretty hot. Swallow you, huh?
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
My dude. My dude. Okay, well then. Yeah, he wants something that badly. Holy shit.
So, another time? Post-swab? You bastard.
You bastard. Okay, that was funny. That was good. Let's see, where else can we go? Piano! Haven't tried this yet.
A beauty
Ooh,
dressed in
hello.
black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Okay. Sorry, hold on. Get us straight. Eyelash going on here. Stray eyelashes, not a fun time. Go straight hair too? No. I'm not gonna watch.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually, she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand
I didn't want to
sweeping
interrupt her.
bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava! Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Dulce Mio? Dulcimer? I don't know who that is.
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, Our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. It's Valdivian's whole music. I can't get it in my head. I never touched you. I think it's a repressed memory?
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Your name. Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Well, that's all I get from you. Okay. Lamp. Globe. Record player. Table candle. So... Hold on, can I? I don't want to do Freddy, though. Let's try this one. Purple!
The first word that comes to mind
there he is.
The strange figure standing before you
This bitch
is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Sure. Alright. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Definitely a Chardonnay, definitely Sauvignon Blanc. Riesling then. It's not white at all, it's a rosé. Sauvignon Blanc?
Well done.
Hey, I did it! I'm a smarty pants.
Now,
I don't even drink wine. Can you do even better? Here's one with goat cheese. I'm gonna say chabalas. I guess this is sans cher. Tatum just channeling 20 plus years worth of... I'm gonna let that go, it's fine. Tatum's channeling 20 plus years worth of playing characters that are just that bitch. Jobless?
Well, that's a disappointment.
I'm sorry.
You do know that Chablis is an entirely different wine, don't you?
I'm not a wine drinker, bud. Guess I got lucky the first time.
I guess so. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Mitchell, okay.
Salutations.
I love it. It's great. I love it. Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. I consider myself something of a foodie, actually.
Oh, really? Could have fooled me. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
I've already done Freddy, so let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Oh, hold on. Something in my eye again. Oh, hi.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
Sorry, something in my eye.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would at my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
Oh, he's dishes. Okay.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
I got you, Daisuke.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Candelabra?
Believe the Scandelabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Okay, why is that, Daisuke? Chopsticks are probably only offered in Chinese restaurants. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hand. Technically speaking, traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Yes, but if you wish, I can bring you some.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke. All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order. Perfect, I love shellfish. Don't like having a selection. Seaweed is the only odd choice I'd have to say. Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate the beauty. Pretend to refuse it once before accepting. Eat it right away as soon as it's delivered. Give ourselves a minute to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi
Oh, no.
eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Sorry.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel. Thanks, Daisuke.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Alright, thanks guys. Thanks guys. Let's see, air fryer, there's the clock. Timothy would be mad at me if I talk to him. Fireplace. Let's go upstairs. We've been spending a bit of time downstairs. Let's go upstairs, I think. I think we'll go upstairs. What we got up here? Hold on. Can I open these drawers? Can't open those drawers. Can I open this? Try this. Try these lights.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Oh my god, it's another twink.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
God, I keep getting something in my eye. Bothering me.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Hey, bitches! I'm fabulous. Oh my god. Hi. Hey!
Wow, seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Sorry. You're an influencer?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Sorry.
We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker.
Influnker?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
Influnkers. Cool acronym. So what does an influnker do? Tell me.
We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
Hold on, I gotta. Who the fuck voices Lux? I gotta know. Where are you at? Michael Lors. I don't know who that is. Let me hold on. Let me look at Michael Lors real quick. I gotta see. This bitch is in my happy marriage. Fuck. Good grief. Okay. Alright.
Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Hell yeah. Amazing. Can't wait to use all these incredible perks.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
Oh, we're friends. I love it. Okay. Okay. I got some sass going. Oops. Teddy bear?
There's something so intensely familiar
Oh my
about
God.
the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Oh, he looks so snuggly. I
The
love it.
combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Oh my God.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Teddy. Oh, he precious. I love him already. Am I?
Sure you are. I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in the whole world. And here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it?
I'll say.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet? Nothing actually. I didn't know you were in here. Is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
Where's Teddy? Hold on. I gotta know. Who's voicing Teddy? Where's Teddy? Teddy, my friend. Where you at, bro? I gotta know. Who's Teddy? Who be Teddy? Charlie West. Okay. And who's Charlie? Okay, so a couple of video game characters. He's so snuggly.
You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. I leave it up to you. Where should I go?
How about the dresser?
Closer to you? I love it. I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah. I've been looking forward to this.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time.
I love that!
Story?
Yeah! I want bedtime story!
Oh, this one. This is the biggie, buddy. It's a good one.
Okay. I can't wait.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning, one cold and foggy day, a very long time ago. Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside.
I love this.
His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The great war with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril." The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. "Hey-ya! Pow! Who goes there?" shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. "Ah! My name is Builder. Hi? Hi." It was all Beaver could manage. He was taught, and Beaver had always followed the rules. "Hi!" The voice came careening back across the water. "What's your name?" Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this Builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. "I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail." "Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me?" "I most certainly do not," cried Beaver. "Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see." "Oh, gosh," sighed Builder. "I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time." The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth. Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. "You look just like me!" Scoffed Beaver. "I'd say you look just like me!" Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
No wonder.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. "Maybe we'll play together again soon." he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I'm in. This is fun. I'm here for the long haul.
Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the Denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an Under-General of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine. See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular. The longest had been the leader of the Denizens for most of his life, and she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the Denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war. The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest Under-General, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. She smiled warmly. But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew. He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Madden Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
Oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war.
Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am, we will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
This is a long story. I don't want to say I'm bored though. I don't know if y'all can see me, but I'm just smiling so much right now because this is so cute and sweet and I love it so much right now. Oh, this is adorable. Keep going. I want to hear the whole story.
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built. A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all. Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure. Corinth Blue-Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right, Corinth. Beaver turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of woven rope from a basket in the base of the machine. Time to get me up there, then. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net. The longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this. Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. Ready, Under General! Came the chorused reply. And loose!
Ash just came into the office. He's whining. I think he's yelling at me to go to bed. That's what's up right now.
At their cue, the crews simultaneously released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Maybe this is part of his plan.
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Where is he gone? Is he all right? Oh, what have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the longest could restore order. Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side, to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver. He had the same square head, and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist. Good luck!
What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all. The roil of the cruise was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, "Detain the stranger!" The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly, even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that. Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it. I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. Beaver and I looked so much alike, even when we were kids. My name is Builder. Builder Jumpfoot. When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on. I'm from the colony across the river. Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
Come on, Builder. I know he's got the right idea here.
Builder just smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the river. Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger. And you could only be Beaver, the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own. I am Builder indeed, and it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil. Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile. I almost can't believe it worked. Now, wait just a minute, trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine. What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder, too. You both should know better. Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy you promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel. Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war, because the war is over. The longest stared. The machines that we have built will allow us to become not 2 colonies at war, but a single colony, united. The machines are designed to dam this river, ma'am, offered Builder. I believe you have the same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it? The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river. We have no need to fight the river now, you see? Builder continued. We sail above it, just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Oh.
Builder smiled. We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need. Calm enough for us and our kits to play in. We will be a great community. The first colonies to ever cross water. The first ingenious constructors in the history of us. The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath. I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine. She glanced at him sidelong. I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge. Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kit again in his heart. Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it. By making friends out of old enemies. Ma'am, Mother, do you like it?
Oh, your
The
mom.
longest looked fondly on her son, her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son. Yes, child, I have never been more proud of anyone. Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back. Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth, satisfied. It was, as they had promised, quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work. Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the two colonies. Kits splashing and playing, and parents fishing safely. Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water too, much to his delight. And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder Jumpfoot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky red striped pebble back and forth.
I sleepy.
Oh, good night, buddy.
That was so cute. I love it. Oh, and Teddy's here now too. I love that. Oh, I love that. Teddy's right there. I love it. Okay, let's just see this demo through this run, and then we'll call it good. Let's see what we got. What we got going on here? Triangle? What's this?
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hi.
Ow. You're disturbing my thoughts.
My bad, what's so important enough for you to be rude? You're too pretty to think.
Wow. You really know just how to speak to a triangle, huh? Phew. Anyway, well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Tina, huh? You sound angry, Tina. Hold on. Who's Tina? Tina! Where's Tina? I want to know. We're done. I'm so sorry, guys. I just want to find out who Tina is very badly. Because the voice sounds familiar. I just can't place it. Where are you? Great. Oh my god. Grey Delisle. Grey Delisle. It's a Zula.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
I'm good. Thanks, Skylar.
Okay, no problem. And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
Now, what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
I see that, yeah.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Is that what you were thinking about before I got here? It sounds toxic as hell. You should be on that show. Is that what you were thinking about before I got here?
Yeah, before you interrupted me.
Sorry.
I'm here thinking about you instead.
Sorry.
Go on somewhere else now. My fantasy was just getting good and I'm trying to get back to it.
All right, see you around, I guess.
Maybe. Bye.
Yeah. Thanks. It's noon. I could try that, but I kind of want to try other things. We know I can open that drawer. I don't want it right now. Towel. Let's go in here. Ball. Where should we go? Because we have 4 more. Go downstairs. I haven't really looked at my office. Hold on. It's gonna be Cam. Hold up. I didn't realize this was here before. I got a D20.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Okay.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
What'd you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Hold it. Hold up. Is this who I fucking think it is? Hold up. Hold on. Hold, please. Is this who I think it is? If it is, I fucking love it. I gotta know. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Scrolling, checking all the... Fucking... I'm at Mercer. Oh, well then. A good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes
Oh,
off,
you're
and
kinda
you
cute.
see the friendly face beneath.
You're kinda cute, bud.
Welcome.
Aw, okay.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play? Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things. You know what they say about all work and no play?
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
That just gleam in the glass is just like, yes. I got this bitch. I'm partial to all of them actually. How could I possibly choose? I've only heard of it. I haven't actually played it. It seems complicated. I lied. Okay, I'm partial to all of them. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun. Let's go.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Can we play with just the two of us? Should we have a group for this game? Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
One-on-one, I like those odds. So what do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make them all?
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out.
Okay.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Can you explain to me? Troubadour sounds like fun. Guardian all the way. Ooh, Enchanter is the one for me. Enchanter, let's go.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is. Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot. If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Oh my god. That was great. I love it. Hell yeah, I love it. Let's see. Where do we want to go? We got 3 more. Let's hop back in here for a second. Go talk to the laundry basket.
Normally, when you aim your data lasers at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are 2. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
We got Laura Bailey and Johnny Young Bosch, everybody.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Dude!
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
This is a bad time.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened,
Whoops.
but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend. You don't have to pretend to be okay, guys.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Hi, Harper. And you are?
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Dirk, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Okay.
Harper.
Harper's got it bad for Dirk. God damn. Harper's down bad.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Dirky, sweet summer child. Are you my little brooding boy here? God damn. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun for me right now. Oh boy. Superhero dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return.
I'm sorry, Dirk.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
That was good. Okay. I like that. That was good. That was good. Okay. Can't do anything there. I got 2 more I can do. How about... Let's do the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description.
What the hell?
He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
No. No fucking way.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
You motherfuckers. You bastards. You knew exactly what you were doing with this one.
Sure, we just met. But you can think of me as an old flame.
God damn it, Dante Bosco. Fuck. You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kind of get me fired up too.
I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach.
Teach?
And you need my help.
Help?
Yeah, but it's all good. Because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Okay. Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
My pickup lines? Okay. Pickup skills. Really not looking to fall in love with anyone. Oh no. Pickup skills?
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Okay. You really think I'm worthy? Dante?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on. Let's go.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the opener or change the punchline? The opener?
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh. I changed my mind. Sorry. I can't do anything.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like on dating apps, gotta start the convo somewhere. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty funny. Pretty fun. As long as you're not relying on them.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
Okay.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. Get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth. But in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Oh, hell yeah. Bring it on.
Aight! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Get one more. Blanket.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Mateo Manta.
Oh, Blanket.
Mateo. Mateo. I just accidentally skipped Mateo. Mateo. Oh, Ben Balmaceda. Okay, okay. Let's go.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing. That's horrible who would do something like that, but he made it out okay. Okay. Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
You said he keeps going missing, though.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's
Oh,
leg, meowing for his attention.
This is Davy? A sprite?
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
Oh my
He
god.
bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh! Who's your little friend there? Feisty. Oh, cute. What's her name? I don't like this thing. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Oh, he's a rescue boy. Mateo is a rescue guy. He likes rescuing the animals. I like this.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain Rod, okay.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Whoops. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is. Yeah, keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker.
Speaking of mischief makers, I have one down at my feet.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her? Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you.
Yeah.
If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
Okay. Willing to take that chance.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Oh.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Real, I want to help find Davy.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Gotten to lighten up on yourself, bud.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
Hey, if you're really not interested in my help, it's cool, I can go. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? You're not? I'm like that too, buddy.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Okay. I'm all ears.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I would love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Alright. That's the end of the demo. That is just so cute. That is just too freaking cute for words. I think at this point, because it's 11 o'clock now. Probably gonna call it a night at this point, I think. Because I got some things to do tomorrow. I got things to do tomorrow. So, alright. Oh my goodness. Hold on, how do I go back? So, alright. At this point, this is such a cute game. This is such a cute game. I'm so glad I started it. I did the demo. It's very adorable and cute and I love it. And I want to play more of it. So that means I'm probably gonna get the game. It's very cute. I think it comes out fully next week, but I might pre-order it along with buying a couple of games on Steam that are on sale. But yeah, this was cute and adorable and I love it. In terms of other things happening, so I'll be back tomorrow, and we will be playing some good old Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's been a couple weeks since we played, so I wanted to get some play in. I have right now, we're starting at around 1 p.m. instead of 11 a.m. like we have been. Because I have to take my car in to get sorted out with the tires. So 1 o'clock is tentative. It could change. It could be earlier, it could be later. It just depends on how things go with my car tomorrow. And then yeah, we're gonna be figuring out the schedule for next week. Okay. I do know we're gonna do Monday, Friday, and Saturday again. Based on, I just want to keep the schedule a little bit consistent for a couple weeks. And then I haven't fully figured out the games for next week. I did want, because we finished Kingdom Hearts and Resident Evil 2 recently. I was considering starting another story game, but at the same time I'm like, maybe not. So I haven't fully decided yet, but I will let you guys know. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can raid out. Who can we go raid real quick? Why did you turn on like that? I need to raid. Who could we go and raid real quick? Who's on currently? Is anybody else playing everything right now? There's quite a few people playing the game right now. They're playing the demo. I like it. It's so fun. Oh, you know what? I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. Honestly, we won't raid tonight. But thank you guys for coming and hang out with me. I will catch y'all tomorrow for some Three Houses fun. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.